I'm Gary Alexander, a member of Isla's board. Isla supports 3 charities, and Isla is very generous. We want to make sure that all of our members know of the services provided by these charities. Today, we're focusing on Daystar, so let's get started.
A young father who coached his son in the baseball team, and the father became disabled. And when he became disabled, he went into a situation where he needed Daystar's help. They came to them. Daystar not only responded by giving them the food and residential needs that they met, but Daystar recognized the spirit of the family was tied to that baseball. They saw that the spirits would be lifted by having the young man's needs met as well. So they bought him a baseball bat and glove, and the feeling of warmth just fell over, and the family spirits were lifted, and they became very, very appreciative and grateful that Daystar recognized not just their financial and residential needs, but their spirit of the family needs.
Daystar Life Center was founded in 1982 as an outreach ministry of St. Mary, Our Lady of Grace Catholic Church in St. Petersburg, Florida. It has grown into a major nonprofit organization, serving residents from all across Pinellas County. Daystar Life Center provides the necessities of life to our neighbors in need in order to alleviate hunger, homelessness, and hopelessness.
When people come to Daystar, we want to have a warm, inviting, and dignified entry.
Everyone's situation is unique, and we respond with flexibility and sensitivity to make change in our community and in people's lives.
We try to provide a service with respect, dignity, and just genuine love, because everyone here, we just love what we do.
It's a way to give back. I have been blessed all of my life, and the people that come in here haven't been as fortunate. So I leave here feeling like I've done something for somebody else, and that's very important.
Access to Daystar services begins with a one-on-one private interview with a volunteer. We want to make sure people are comfortable, but also that we can hear and listen in a way that is open for people to talk about what they're going through.
My first interview was with a gentleman that was in his, late 40s, probably early 50s, and I remember the first words out of his mouth were, "I never in a million years thought that I would be asking for help." And I guess that really made an impression on me at that point, especially because this was very close to where we all live, and we think we live in paradise, but these were people who lived very, very close to us that actually needed help that we never would have imagined. And this is what Daystar does.
Daystar Life Center has helped countless families and individuals since it began over 40 years ago. Its people and services are primary to our mission.
If people understand more about how Daystar helps our community, that they may be more willing to give in some way. It doesn't have to be money, just time, but understanding, I think, will help people get more involved and want to be a part of it.
One time we were helping a woman who had a larger family, so she had more bags to take home, and she had to get on the bus. So we walked her 3 blocks to the bus stop and waited till the bus came, and there she got on it to go home. So life is not as easy for all of us. And in this Daystar community, you can see that we don't want to just give them tangible items that help their life, but we want them to know that we love them for who they are, and we want to make sure that their heart and soul are fed the same way as their tummies are.
You can work in the office, you can answer phones, you can help put together grocery bags, help sort clothing. There's just lots of different things. We never turn anybody away. And so we need all sorts of help, and there's always a way you can get involved to help Daystar.
Daystar Life Center is a 501c3 nonprofit organization that prides itself on being responsible stewards of our resources.
Our small part of the mission here is to record all of Daystar's financial transactions in accordance with generally accepted accounting principles so that all our stakeholders can have confidence in our financial statements and in our tax return.
to the cries of the poor, to the hungry, to the needy, to the suffering, to those who, like all of us, need help. Thank you for helping us respond with your time, your money, your services, your prayers.
Yeah, there's just so many ways people can give, whether it's their time as volunteers, it's time working on the Play for Hunger committee, or donating money, giving stock, just all those things add up.
It wasn't the size of the donation, it was the size of the heart that gave the donation. And we wanted people to know that whether they were given $25 or $10,000, it really made no difference. Each was equally important, and it was going to an exceptionally good cause.
The one thing I love about Daystar, what I try to do is meet them where they are, bring them on in, and put them at a different place. Because the one thing people always remember, they may not remember your name, not even your face, but they're gonna always remember how you made them feel. And we wanna make them feel loved.
Every day has a meaning, and every day that we're here, what we do has a positive impact and effect on someone's life.